mean, obviously their young kids have to step up. I mean, Hishier, I mean, has put up some good numbers. Those guys need to stay healthy. Jack Hughes is as good as there is in the league. So they got the pieces in place. Obviously, I'm a Dougie Hamilton guy, so it's nice to see him, healthy, man in the blue line. Obviously, Luke Hughes is, when he comes back for injuries, is their future on the blue line, and Nemec. So, but they got some good young players. So I don't think they're ready yet to make that run. But I mean, if Marsham is the answer in net for them, I mean, he's going to be tough. That save he made with the blocker was clearly one of the best you're going to see all year, which is insanity. So, but I mean, sometimes that's luck more than anything. But being in the right place at the right time is what it takes to be a goalie. So that was an insane save. So we'll see if they can carry it over. Coming back to the States, obviously Tampa did well with their game over in Europe. I think that was the first year they won the cup. Was they started over in Europe. I think Palat was on that team. So we'll see if the Devils can use that to take their next steps. But like I said, the Devils are a decent team. Like I said, I don't think they're in the top tier. They're not in the top 4, I think, of the East yet, but they're in that next 4 to 8 run where, they could definitely make some noise if things go their way, things stay healthy, guys take the next step. Like I said, I wouldn't say they're better than my Bolts, but obviously the Bolts have they're tried and true and tested, but I don't think they're as deep. I think the Devils are a good team. So I mean, that's what's in the East. Kind of worry about these teams that weren't so good that are looking to take the next steps. But Rangers and the Canes and the Panthers, and of course the Bruins have to be feared, and then obviously Boston. I mean, with Toronto, with the amount of money they spent for their top end players. I mean, they're always going to make some noise. But like I said, it's I'm ready to go. But hockey's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this year. Hopefully, pray nobody gets big time injured. Obviously, we've seen some injuries in camp that it looks not year ending. Hopefully, I mean, obviously Doughty might be year ending, and it looks like Liney might come back, and it'd be nice to see these guys come back and play healthy. So that's what we're looking forward to. So, like I said, nothing really out of the ordinary. The boxes, like I said, we just have 30 left right now. We're going to random for the first one. Of course, and they're going to back that number out, and then we're going to random for the second one. That's like what we usually do on Sundays. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to seeing what comes out. I don't know what is in any of the boxes, which is fun for me. And the fact that it's only 4 different reload runs, it's kind of easier. It's kind of keeps things in order for me, which is good. So, but we got 13 from the last reload still left, and then 6, 8, and 3. So it's not quite 50-50 and new boxes come out, that we've hit a bunch of new boxes recently. I think we started with 18, and then we got 5 of those in the last couple of weeks. So of the 8 boxes, I guess 5 are new. And then, obviously I piggybacked some of the old boxes, and those are gone. So, like I said, there's 15 different people. Not everybody's here live watching. I know that's usually not the case anyway. But we'll see. I don't want you guys to sit around too much. So let's get rocking and rolling. So good luck, everybody. Going to have 2 nice hits, at least maybe more. We'll see if we hit either of the doubles. Like I said, with 30 boxes, there's 2 doubles, so you're looking at 1 in 15 shot of a double hitting each of the randoms. So we'll see if we hit one of those. But good luck to everybody. Like I said, it's a good mix of guys tonight. I appreciate the support, appreciate the bids on eBay, and a lot of the quick payments that come in. Makes it easier for me. Obviously, I don't get paid by eBay till probably I think Tuesday anyway. If stuff payments are in the next day or so, I don't get it till Tuesday, but we'll see how that goes. I say good luck to everybody. But after I got lots of work afterwards, getting the spots ready for Tuesday and the spot price previews ready for the Facebook. But that's not till later. So let's get going with the boxes. Where's my randomizer? I have the stuff here. Okay. He said this is boxes 316 and 317. We are getting closer and closer to the 343 target, which was our black label from over at Ray's cover 2. But I think that won't happen. It looks like 343 won't be until sometime in November, I believe. So we got a ways to go, probably after the next reload. I didn't figure it out, the target date yet, but we shall see how that goes. So let's get our our randomizer. The cat rolled off. We haven't had mice down here recently, so I don't know where the cats went. They've been keeping watch over the hole, thinking we're gonna have more mice. But I think we took care of them. So where's our here's our list. Here's our dice roller. Okay. Make sure we got 30. Yes, we got 30. Okay. So good luck, everybody. Here we go. Okay. 5 or more, of course, is what we always do. That's decide which boxes we're going to get. We are all at the mercy of the randomizer. Our oldest 3, with one of those being a double right there. Then we have the next 8, which are all the teens and 20s. Then 30 through 47 is the second to last reload. And then 50 through 65 is where we are. Nothing has been skipped. We've taken out everything that was skipped. So we have up to the 80s, 90s. So we don't have to skip for at least a couple more reloads, because it looks like I'm probably going to have maybe like 16 or 17 boxes. So we'll get up to about 80 something. So at least one more reload before we have to think about skipping stuff. So good luck, everybody. 5 or more on our dice roll. See what we got. 6. 6 times, guys. Our list will be randomized 6 times. And then we'll back it out. 30 boxes. 3, 4, 5. And the first box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 53. 53 is a new box. Again, 6 times. 53. 6 times. 53. So let's back that out first of all. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 53. Okay. 53 is a new box. Okay, we're going to random again. Roll again. 2 is no good. 5 or 6, 5 or more. 8. 8 times. 5 or more. 8 times our second box. Box 53 is our first box. 8 times our second box. 29 boxes. 3, 4, 8 times, guys. 5, 6, 7. Okay, here it is. The second box is going to open tonight. It's going to be box number 92. One of our oldies. 92. 8 times 92. Woo! Okay, let's do it, guys. Let me see. 92 and 53. Okay. Get my lists. 92 and 53. Okay. Ooh, here we go, guys. 92 and 53. The 53 is going to be the first one. 92 is going to be our second one. Okay. 53 and 92. Good luck, everybody. 53. See what we got. See what we got. Where's our new run? Ooh, we got some absolute amazing jerseys. Okay. Take a knife out of the way so nobody gets hurt. Okay. 53. Good luck, everybody. 53 is Torrey Krug, Boston Bruins, Adidas. And this comes, just like the Horvat, directly from the team. Torrey Krug obviously is injured right now with the St. Louis Blues, but as a Boston Bruin, he had a legendary 4-assist period one game. This is nice. Boston Bruins certifies the authenticity of the Torrey Krug autographed jersey, personally signed for a charitable session in 2019. Kerry Collins, and I actually even looked up Kerry Collins to Google. Kerry Collins is the director of community relations for the Boston Bruins. So Personally, I didn't doubt that this was authentic, but this comes with the directly from the team COA. You don't get much better than that. Like I said, we have the Horvat directly from the Isles, and we have the Torrey Krug directly from the Boston Bruins. The legendary 4-assist period he had in the playoffs for the Bruins will be forever etched in every Bruins fan memory. The longtime Bruin, obviously, he's moved on to St. Louis, but the Adidas jerseys with the beautiful, beautiful silky patches, unbelievable texture. The Boston Bruin spook wheel on the front. Boston Bruins, fantastic. Adidas Pro, Boston Bruins, Torrey Krug. Real nice. Okay. Congratulations. Let me see who that was, actually. Torrey Krug tonight is Larry. Congratulations, Larry, on the Torrey Krug. I know he was outbid on some of his targets, but he happened to win the Krug on eBay. Congratulations, Larry. When you're watching, if you're watching, very nice to see that. Torrey Krug comes out. I know as a true Boston Bruins fan, you respect and remember very well the Torrey Krug era in Boston. It's only been a couple years since he moved on to St. Louis, but as a motoring small defenseman, he was electric at times. So very good. Congratulations on the Krug, Larry. Very good. Sorry if everybody did not hit in that box. Let's see what happens in our second box. 3 boxes in this run. You guys know what you got. Let's see what we got here. This box 92 is gonna get. Oh, we got a double. We got a double. The first box. Tyler Johnson, Tampa Bay Lightning's former Stanley Cup champion, Fanatics COA. Tyler Johnson, very nice. Fanatics COA. Obviously, he was in Chicago the last couple of years, and he now moved on. He actually is with Boston, I believe. He had a personal tryout, and I know Bergeron was talking good about him, so he may actually make the Bruins team. They would love to have his veteran presence, all-around talent. There we go. Fanatics jersey, Stanley Cup champion Tyler Johnson. Very nice. I love TJ. Fantastic. And this is a double box. There we go. That's the Tyler Johnson. Make sure I'm not messing with the Krug. Tyler Johnson, congratulations. And our second hit is another former Tampa Bay Lightning player, Brett Connolly. Brett Connolly, Washington Capitals, framework COA. Brett Connolly, I believe he was drafted by Tampa, and he actually may have won the cup, I think, with the Caps. Framework COA. Brett Connolly, Washington Capitals, Reebok. Very nice. He said Skip used to be in here as a Caps fan, but he hasn't been with us for several months now. And obviously, I would always grab some Caps if I saw him. But Connolly, I remember it as a Bolt, and that was nice to see that. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I think he won the cup in Washington. So that's framework COAs. One of my favorites, Brett Connolly, Washington Capitals. That's the Reebok era. Love the Reeboks. Love their crests. Love everything about the Reebok jerseys. Didn't love the colors. I know when they started making jerseys. People were not happy with their color schemes and the way they were doing it. But in retrospect, I happen to love the Reeboks. So I always try hunting them down when I get a choice. In fact, when I get a chance, actually. In fact, I think a couple in my PC are Reeboks in the next reload. So congratulations. Let me see what we got on Connolly and Johnson, the double jerseys. Let me see. And that will both go to Ron. Congratulations, Ron. I know Ron tries to get stuff sometimes at the minimums, and he grabs the cheapies on Tuesday and Thursday, and Ron had both Johnson and Connolly on eBay. So congratulations, Ron, with the double whammy. Ooh, so now you're in line to hit a turkey hit on Tuesday. So congratulations, Ron. Thank you very much for grabbing those spots. You get Johnson and Connolly. Kind of have a Tampa connection. Obviously, Connolly started in Tampa and Johnson won a cup there. And now they both moved on to different places several times. Actually, I think Johnson's now PTO with the Bruins. So he may end up with Bruins. So there's a connection even with the Krug. So I'm not sure. I don't think if Connolly was in St. Louis, that'd be Erie because that's where Krug is now. So I think he's in Nashville. I think he's in St. Louis, I believe. So congratulations to you guys, to Ron and Larry. Sorry for everybody that did not hit. Your odds have now gotten into the insane range. 28 boxes, 29 jerseys, since we just did a double. That's what we have on Tuesday. So I'll make sure these do not get put up on eBay Tuesday, and I'll make sure they're not on the list when I generate it tonight. So, but congratulations to both you guys. Sorry for everybody that did not hit, but I do appreciate the support. You know what you get in my boxes. These are fantastic quality jerseys. Almost all have tags, of course. Almost all have COAs that I could swear by. Frameworth here, straight from the Boston Bruins on the Krug, and Fanatics COA on the Johnson. So congratulations, you guys. Like I said, I couldn't be doing it without you, and now we're back into the swing of season. You know, I want to keep grabbing stuff as much as I can to get it into your hands. So I'll keep hunting. You guys keep coming back, grabbing these spots. But I said it's a good one. Like I said, I love when we get down to the 30s because you never know what's going to come out. You know, we got tons of monsters still in there. But, you know, seeing that double box come out, now we only have 2 boxes left from that first run. I don't know which box, but only 2 boxes left in that run. So, like I said, we're almost down to just 3 total runs. So the reloads come in, but we still have 6 more jerseys to go at least until we get there. So thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the beginning of your weeks. I will get everything up and ready to roll for Tuesday. I will look forward to seeing everybody back here. Like I said, I'll be at work the next couple of days, so it's not like I'll be lying around eating grapes. But like I said, the season's ready to roll. I'm ready for it. You know, like I said, you know, I think I'm off on Wednesday. I'm off on Wednesday. I work on Wednesday, but I'll be able to watch the games at night. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, it should be a fun season. Hope everybody's ready for the NHL season as well as the baseball playoffs. And, you know, we're almost through the midpoint of the NFL season. So everything's rolling along pretty good right now. Obviously, the weather's been pretty good on the East Coast. We don't have any hurricanes. I know Florida's in line for another one. So my prayers and thoughts go out to you guys down there in Florida because, you know, like I said, I have friends and family down there and they look to be ready to have for another one that's going to go straight across the peninsula towards Disney and stuff. So, you know, hopefully, you know, they're able to stay safe and it doesn't hit as bad as it's projected to. But like I said, this is the season. So, so thank you much, guys. I look forward to seeing everybody back here on Tuesday. Like I said, if anything else, just shoot me a message. Anybody have any questions or any requests? Like I said, I'm always trying to hunt stuff for you guys. I know some of your favorite teams, some of your favorite players, some are well out of my reach and some are, you know, very few and far between, but I always do my best to keep my, you know, ear to the ground and, you know, try digging up good stuff for you guys. So I'm looking forward to it. So, but we got 6 more jerseys to go before even the reload. So thank you much, guys. I'll look forward to seeing you guys back here Tuesday. Take care. Bye.